Hello, I'm Elizabeth from the Austin Nature and Science Center. Thanks for joining me. Today we will explore the carbon dioxide and oxygen cycle. Do you know what this is? Well, first, I bet you know why oxygen is so important. Oxygen is essential to all living things. It's the second most common gas in our atmosphere and is used in respiration. Respiration is the chemical process that all living things do when they combine oxygen and food to create energy. This happens in the cells of all living things when they take in the oxygen and then release carbon dioxide. You can do this too.
In humans, respiration happens when we breathe in. Our lungs fill with air. The oxygen is absorbed into our bloodstream, then the waste gas, carbon dioxide, is pushed out.
Another process that uses oxygen is decomposition. When plants and animals die, they begin to decompose. In this process, oxygen is used up and carbon dioxide is released. Now, carbon dioxide is also found in our atmosphere, but is significantly less common. It is a tiny percentage of our atmosphere, but is essential to life. Plants use carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, which I bet most of you are familiar with. To review, photosynthesis is when plants take in carbon dioxide from the air, then with water and sunlight, they produce glucose, which is a sugar, and oxygen. That oxygen is released back into the air. So basically, carbon dioxide and oxygen are constantly cycling in our atmosphere, where carbon dioxide is removed from our atmosphere from plants doing photosynthesis and released during respiration and the decomposition of plant and animal matter. In a healthy environment, this should be balanced, where the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide are consistent. Now, we kind of understand why these processes are so essential to life on Earth, but is there a way we can see them? Let's try it out.
We learned that during photosynthesis, plants release oxygen. To see this process, go outside and find a large leaf. Make sure it is alive and still attached to its tree or bush. Then, fill a clear bowl with water and place it in a sunny spot. Put the leaf in the water and place a rock on the leaf to keep it totally submerged. Leave the leaf alone for a few hours, then check on it. What do you see? Can you spot the bubbles on the bottom of the leaf? That is oxygen, which was released during photosynthesis.
This is a way you can actually see the gas is produced during this process. Now, this carbon dioxide and oxygen cycle is essential to life on Earth as it ensures all living things have the gases they need to survive. I hope you try out this experiment on your own and see the cycle of carbon dioxide to oxygen in action. Have a great day!